Howdy guys, how's it going? So it is time to cover another Diamond Bedazzled LMG, and the one we're looking at today is the MG42 class setup that I think kicks some absolute tail in Vanguard on multiplayer and in the good old War of the Zones. So with this setup, it's all about, going to be pre-aiming a lot. It's like if you're using an LMG, you don't need to be going out there trying to, go for the best ADS time in most situations, unless that's just how you want to play it. And those setups will come later on. Like I said, we've really only got this LMG and one more, and then we will have covered every single primary weapon in the game up until this point. We have all of them diamond, all our groups diamond. The only things left that we don't have diamond is our melee weapons and our rocket launchers. So that being said, starting off with the muzzle, we got that G28 compensator going down to the underbarrel Carver foregrip, because this thing right here has an extremely high fire rate, so we want good accuracy and still balance it out so that the ADS time isn't 10 years and a half. For the barrel, we got the Krasnik 450 millimeter B42 MG. That right there is a heck of a mouthful. For the ammunition type, 8mm claws for 250 round box. So the standard ammunition, you can go with the larger caliber 13mm anti-material 125 round drum, but you get a reduction in the fire rate, and it's like the little bit of, it's like the damage versus fire rate kind of cancels each other out in most cases. So it's just that extra range and penetration is, what you really gain from that, so if that's what you need. But we get the penetration from our FMJ rounds that we got down there for the rear grip, stippled grip optic. Since we're going to be playing on a kind of a medium range map, we got our slate reflector, but this thing works phenomenal with like the 2.5 times or the 3.5 rifle scope. Proficiency tight grip, we got 250 rounds on this bad boy, so you're going to be letting bullets fly pretty constantly, so the increased accuracy during sustained fire is handy. Fully loaded, that way you just, even though you got 250 rounds right there, you ain't got to worry about running out of ammunition. And finally, we got the VDD 64M stock on there. So boom, all in all, the LMGs are weapons that I kind of frown upon in standard use. For Warzone, I think they make a lot of sense, and they're not as, they're not as newbie used, because like in regular multiplayer, it's kind of cheap to, constantly run around the LMG. I just, I've done the camos, and now I'm covering the class setups just in case that's what you like to use, because you like what you like, So, boom, there we go. We got it. It's good. Let's take and hop into a match and use it. Here we go. We playing DOS all day playlist. I got some blitz pace in the first few matches that I was warming up with. I got assault pacing, and I don't know, like even on a map this size, assault pacing is just too slow. Now, I will say that patrol isn't really an ideal game mode for this setup, in my opinion, or for LMGs in general, just because the map movement it's constantly moving around, and it just, I don't know, the flow sometimes seems kind of off and kind of aggravating. So not saying that as an excuse, just putting that out there in the world. Where are we at here, brothers? Come on now. God dang, though, that's what's so nice about having all this ammunition. Now, the one thing that I do find myself kind of, screwing up whenever using this setup is, like, I'm so used to always wanting to make sure that my magazines are topped off whenever I have a chance to, that, I find myself reloading this thing whenever it's completely not necessary. It's like I'll be like 20, 30 rounds in, and, I'll kind of have that muscle memory kick in. It's like, hey, man, you need to take and reload to be safe in case you run up. But it's like, I've literally got enough ammunition to mow down, a small country's army. Okay, let's take and poke out a little hole right here so we can peek through. Come on, where are we at, buddies? Push out of there. Bop, there it is. Okay, spawn. They're going to come behind me if they have a mini-map worth anything. Boom, there it is. God, I love this thing. It's so nice. It's got such a good fire rate on it. And you can just keep the rounds a-coming and knock them in the hole, bro. It's a hole-in-one right there. Let's take and see if we can roll this out. With patrol, the spawns are going to flip right here, and they're just going to come behind me and, ruin me day. And let's get this over here on this left side before we get shot. Boom, there we go. You know what? We're going to top this off too while we have a few seconds, because this should keep them from pushing in on this left side. Boom, and we'll try to get some... Jesus Christ, that right there about fell right on me noggin. Okay. No, there we go. I don't know if that was a spawn or if that was that fella just, teammate, leave my packages alone. By God, the UPS man worked hard to get these here. Oh, oh, oh. Boom, there we go. Oh, and we got a rocket launcher. I've still not figured out how to, like, successfully use that grenade launcher on here. Like, it just seems so inconsistent. It's like, you can land the thing right beside somebody and it won't kill them, and then you can land it 20 feet away and it just absolutely destroys them. So, if anybody's got any tips or tricks for me with that thing, anytime I get it out of a care package, let me know. Oh, let's take and roly-poly that over there. Try to see if we can use some of this FMJ rounds to penetrate the old wall barrier there. Boom, there we go. Not trying to be the cut drop shotting and stuff with the LMG, but it just kind of helps. Like, there's setups you can, I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning or not, but there is setups that you can do with this thing where the hip fire accuracy, like you can body people across the map hip firing, and like I said, those setups I'll be showing setups like that in the future once we finally cover the last LMG. But for this, it's all about ADS. It's all about taking advantage of the ammo capacity, the pre-aim, and just having a swell old time. Oh, and like you take this thing and mount it up, bro, you're talking about, a legendary experience. I mean, the LMGs, they're, like I said, they're cheeky. They're kind of overkill in a lot of ways. They're too easy to use in a lot of senses as well. Come on there, buddy. There we go. 137 rounds in the back pocket. We'll take and wait for them to push forward. 124 rounds. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. We got a care package. Teammates, save me so I can take and get us another mortar strike. I'm about to die because they're spawning here. Let's just... God, of course it had to be a shotgun pussy popping. Like I said, I can't call him a pussy. I'm using an LMG, bro. And I know they hate me because, like, I got this thing diamond. They don't know that this is for a video, so they're probably like, this pussy uses LMGs all the time. I bet he thinks he's good. And that is not the case. Like, after I get LMGs diamond, unless I use them in Warzone, which, like I said, in Warzone, I don't really think they're that cheap to use because you got so much land mass, you got so many different weapons, variations, and things that you can use. Oh my God, yes. That right there, I missed out on a really nice kill feed right there, but out of all the places my care package could land, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's take and leave. We'll just get another one up on the map. But I deserve that one. I stuck my head right in the middle of everything. There we go. That's the type of kill feed we need from our mortar strike. The mortar strike, man, I don't know why I'm glad more people don't use it because it's so good, and it's not like it's only 5 kills. You know what I mean? So, that would probably be my top recommended score streak or kill streak in this game would be the mortar strike. I'm glad I got teammates playing the objective because I don't even know if I've touched the zone this whole game. I really haven't. I've gotten 0 time in the zone. I need to change that a little bit, I think. What? Wait, was that a shotgun? Where was my death at? Yeah, it was a shotgun. Okay. Like I said, I'll take it. I'll take... Jesus Christ. Okay, now we got somebody else bringing out an MG42. I don't blame them. Don't blame them at all. Then we'll pop that over there too. Pop that. Can't see, but you know what? You don't even need eyesight whenever you got this many bullets. You just let it rip. Oh no. God, did that guy die? Nope. Where are you at? Jesus. Okay, the FMJ rounds ain't doing me no good right now. They just kind of focus down middle map. Boom, boom, boom. See, there we go. Now we get some time in there. That way our teammates don't think we're completely worthless. And the reload time on this thing is pretty impressive. In my opinion, considering, we don't have sleight of hand or anything of that nature. We're just kind of going with what's... Bop, bop, bop. If you just hit them burst shots like that, brother, oh my, yes sir, there it is. Want to come around the left side? Where we at? God dang it. Didn't get a legit kill off that one. Oh, he got me. Like, SMGs, you're going to lose those gunfights most of the time. I hate that we missed out on another mortar strike. Because, like, when it starts to circle around that left side, that's where you want them mortar strikes, bro. Because they just absolutely body everything in their path. Okay, let's see if we get anybody trying to look down middle map. Boom. Okay, we got that. Let's get a little score streak. Got another spy plane. Get them eyes in the sky, bro. Get the peepers up, down from the pigeons. Pigeon peepers. Where we at? Okay, I'm looking at the mini map. We got the angle of the dangle right there. We got spawns flipping on us. Okay, I'm gonna lay down again. Oh. Come on, mortar strike, there it is! Okay, we're going to be coming in here, coming in hot. I'll be kind of useless, you know, like I can't really do nothing with the zone whenever the mortar strikes start popping off, but aside from that, boom, there it is again. Wait, is that an enemy mortar strike? Yeah, it was the enemy mortar strike. Let's take. I guarantee it's going to land on that stupid beam again. They put that beam there just so it'll land on it. Half pass, guarantee it. Okay, get that stun out there. Help the old homie out. God dang gas, bro. Anything that makes you take your hand off your weapons, like a frustration. Oh, a frustration? A frustrating, you know, game mechanic. Oh. But it can't be nearly as frustrating. I remember like Nova Gas on Black Ops 1, man. I always hated that. With like just so bad. Because on Black Ops 1, you know, you could start the game off with like flipping 2 lethals and 3 tacticals or something like that. And it was always just constant, you know, people throwing garbage at you and hitting you in the forehead with it. And then you'd choke half to death. Okay, let's get this. What we got? Guard dog, I'll take it. Okay, you know what? Knife to the face. Not too shabby, but we're about to pull off a fat win here, I do so believe. If they come back at this point, then every single one of everybody on my team just needs to stop playing the game. Would have loved to have ended this out with a 100-kill game, but I think we could have if it was domination or hardpoint. But with it being patrol, it's just it's a wee bit harder to really get consistent, to really consistently read people on the map. But unless my team is like you know, communicating and being like, don't touch it. Never mind, they're touching it. Now they're not touching it. So it's pretty close. It was close. Almost a 90-kill game. Not too shabby. So anyways, guys, there you go. That is what I consider to be one of the best MG42 class setups for multiplayer and for Warzone, as long as you can pre-aim and get all that stuff squared away and, you know, you have a good feel for the weapon. So make sure you give it a try if you're doing the camo grind, or, you know, you like to use LMGs. If you're just one of those people, then I would say this is the way to go. And there we go, the highest score. Okay, I thought we would have like the highest KD or something along those lines, but what can I say? Anyways, guys, always thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already, share your friends. Check the link in the description of my other channels. Sub to those as well. And until the next one, adios.